on round 1 qualifying here at Silverstone. We have a special guest in touch just because he's got to do 10 minutes of qualifying because he got disqualified from the last session. So ignore what his, well, keep an eye on what his time is, but it has nothing to do with what this session, it has nothing to do with this session. So it is Jack Berman who is going to be the first person to set foot on track in the official season 7 round, with Platt, who is the heavy championship favourite if you were to ask, I think, everyone. So no pressure. No pressure to him. Probably the favourite for pole position as well. Platt seems to have a very, very strong pace on board the Pramac Ducati. Discovering the GP game last year. Oh, and Jack taking the shortcut there for the Vale chicane, trying to do the markers and latch on to the fastest guy, trying to see if you can just use them to gain as much time as possible. So trying to look, that is a soft front, I think that is, on Platt. Or is that medium? I can't tell. I think it's the soft. I know it's a medium, and there is a medium as well, so it's got medium, it looks like. So here we go, Platt coming on to the final left-hander, and now we come to the right-hander, which will set up the start of his lap. Running out dead wide, cutting back, setting the bike up as early as possible to try and get the best acceleration as we come up to the final corner of Woodcut. On to the start of the lap now. And that is a lap of Silverstone, a 154.799 for Platt. Beats him across the line, he goes second, 1.3 seconds off pole. So Nelson goes third. So Pramac look to be on for their, oh, Saya's on the floor. Look to be on for their third championship. So we see Finley on board the LCR Honda for a second season in a row, but obviously this is not the same Honda he's riding last time. He's now running the brand new RC213V. It's a mouthful to say. Yeah, brand new bike, and apparently it's a dog. He says it's just a massive animal to ride. So, see what he can pull out of the bag on this lap. So it should be an improvement through Sector 1, I'd imagine. Yep. The top 4 all on invalid laps. Onto the brakes for Stowe. Sorry, 22 seconds off. Craig goes 5th. Sire, the reigning champion, making the switch to the Monster Energy Yamaha from the Pramac Ducati. Oh, and Finley's invalidated. So through the opening sector, and it's an improvement. So Sire's the only person on a valid lap currently. Nelson's managed to crash, I think, at the pit entry, which is quite believable. Oh, Sire loses the front going into Stowe. Just running out a little bit too hot, trying to put more brake pressure on to get the bike to stop, and the front end has said no, and Craig has gone as well and followed him, it looks like. Yes, but I bet that Sire and Craig were wishing that they could use the F1 pit lane. He's accessing a red sector 1, it says here, but he's invalidated. I don't know where he's invalidated, but red sector 1 is promising. So nobody's on a live lap. Finley, actually no, Finley is. Finley trying again. He's going to improve that time. What he's going to do is just do a lap without crashing or invalidating. Through Stowe, he's got that quite well. Sets the bike up now. Probably using the ride height device. Platter's gone down. Platter's crashed somewhere. I can't see where on the map, but he's crashed somewhere. Go for the Vale chicane goes Finley. The Season 5 Division 2 champ. So we now go through there, down to Lewis Hamilton Straight, and down into Abbey and Farm. Front closing there a little bit on the Honda. Finley keeping it upright. Now we approach the 2 hairpins, hard on the brakes. Don't know what kind of brakes Finley's running, but bigger brakes are better for this section, at least. Now we go through Aintree, down the Wellington Straight, into Luffield and Brooklands, around there, and now pretty much on the gas the whole time, maybe lifting up a little bit through here just to manage to turning ability. Finley crossed the line and he goes into 5th place. And Touch is now out. So as I said before, Touch's position does not matter for this session, it matters for the Division 2 session. Sire on an improved lap time. Hard on the brakes for the final left-hander. So decided to choose to run number 1 and he's gone down again. Disaster for the champion. VTO improving in sector 2. Going in to the fast stuff now. Ready to see the front just compress. We go hard into the braking zone of the hairpins. Full compression, extension, and then back compressing again. So now exit, shifting up box into about 3rd gear. Exit now using the ride hat device. Hard on the brakes again, the rear is going to rise and now it's going to fall, and as you accelerate it collapses. Compression. Runs a little bit wide, but he's going to get a good exit out of it. Try to use the Suzuki power it now has. Is it in 2022? Plat's making a lead position by the game. VTO crosses the line, gains half a second. That's not enough to do anything. Now sort of validating his lap time. Jack Bowman going round slowly. He's got someone in front of him. Who is it? It's Finley Boxing. Where's Touch? Touch starting his opening lap in front of Saya. So just for information, the time Touch needs to beat is a 1:57.958. So basically if he moves up into the top 6 he's on pole position. Through the Vale chicane, he's running a bit wide through there. Oh, on the curb bike, protesting a lot, but he's managed to keep it going. Now into Abbey, the front, oh my god. That does not look like a nice bike to ride. That looked awful. I don't know what caused that, but he just tipped in and the front just protested heavily. Whether it's the bumps or what, but front just said no and the bike bit him very badly. But he's still going to set a lap. And Platt's improved, not by a lot, but he has improved. So he now starts his 2nd lap of his run, I think. And looking through Beckett's it's just bike's going exactly where he wants it to. Doesn't make any sudden movements. So now goes down the straight, just missing the paint there. Just about good on the white line. Through Stowe, that looks a little bit wide, but that line is pretty much perfect. Now braking hard into the Vale chicane. Doesn't seem to be a flying or a quick enough lap for Platt, but it'll be somewhere near. Oh, he's gone down at Abbey. His lap's gone. So here comes Craig. He's got somebody, well, he did have somebody in front of him, but they've let him go. That's good. So now going to the final complex of corners. Through the right, choosing a tighter line, running the corner speed that the Yamaha can take. Around the final corner, where's this going to put him? Puts him off to 4th place. Sawyer once again on an invalid lap. It's not going well as Craig goes down at turn 1. This game is so easy to make a mistake, it's unreal. As Platt's gone down, Nelson's gone down. Oh, in the pits. Nelson's gone down at turn 2. I don't know how he's managed that. he slows down to let Finley through, but it doesn't matter anyway because Finley's got a yellow flag, so that's his lap gone. Now, where is Touch? Touch coming towards the end of his out lap. So Touch has got 4 minutes and 20 seconds to put a lap together. VTL get out of the way there. Nicely done. And that bike is... something's wrong there. That bike, it just does not want to change direction at all. Put on the brake to change direction, the bike doesn't want to do it. For some reason his lap's not invalidated. So it's going to be anyway because you went clearly off the track, but I guess we'll see what he can do with a corner cut. If he's gonna feel for... oh, someone's down, that's VTR again. It's VTR down, there's quite a few people crashing there. Probably just kissing the curb, I'd imagine. Hopefully in the race we don't keep telling them to leave position. That is going to cause some confusion. Because we actually do need to tell people to leave position. So Nelson, Gray through sector 1. He needs to improve to secure his spot on the front row. Jack Bowman goes down at the final corner. Touch just a lap time, which is good enough for pole position, but unfortunately it's invalid. Black red sector 1. Nelson, is it an improvement to sector 2? It is not. Thought it was gone then, but just a little bit of lag around the final of the hairpins. Ooh, he hit the curve there. Jack Berman, red sector 1, on board the Suzuki. Nelson's improving. God, there's so many things about. Oh, he's lost the front. Nelson loses the front. Into the final left-hander. As Jack hard on the brakes into the chicane. Platt's improving. Can he do a 54.6, 54.5? Jack's bike just does not want to turn into the chicane, unfortunately. That looks like he's going to improve. Just 3 corners for him to negotiate. Hard on the brakes into the left-hander, hugging the inside, getting that corner perfect into the final proper right-hander. We have to slow down, manage to throttle, hard on the gas now as we come to the final corner. Maybe just a little bit lift if need be. Hard on the gas now. He crosses the line. It's a 54.3. He's absolutely smoked the field by over a second. Here comes Jack. Down the straight. Into the left. I have to find out what that lap was by Touch, because that was probably his lap time. Jack goes wide. Has he pulled out the lap? I'm really confused here. Why has he done that when he's improving? Why did he do that? Very interesting tactics by Jack there, as Finley is now improving. Pretty much of a disaster qualifying by his standards. after last season. Oh, when he's out, oh, he's blown it. That's his qualifying over. He'll be starting 7th place tomorrow. Jack is improving. Sector 1 again. All Platt's gone down. That's his session over. Jack getting a nice run through there. Touch, oh no, Touch's autopilot is in front of Jack. This is the worst possible scenario. Hopefully he doesn't catch him in a bad place. Oh, he's going to. He's improving in the 3rd sector. Three more corners to go for this before this session ends. Hard on the gas. Round the final corner. Can this jump him up any places?
Is confirmed with the
it did. It jumped him up to 4th, and I didn't realise Sire jumps on the front row. So it is Platt on pole position, 1.2 seconds ahead of VTR in 2nd, Sire in 3rd, Jack Berman in 4th, Nelson 5th, Craig 6th, Finley 7th, and Touch. Need to tell me what his 2nd best lap time was because that was invalid. Anyway, that was Division 1, and we'll be back with Division 2 and Division 1 tomorrow. Goodbye.